Trading the foreign exchange market carries high risk and may not be suitable for all investors. Trading on margin, utilizing leverage can carry an even higher level of risk that can lead to a complete loss of investment funds. So before deciding to trade the foreign exchange market or using any of our software alert products, you should carefully and diligently consider your personal investment objectives, level of experience, and risk tolerance. There is a possibility that you could potentially sustain significant loss. You should not invest any capital or trade that you cannot afford to lose. It is your responsibility to be aware of and understand all risks associated with foreign exchange trading and to seek professional advice from an independent certified financial advisor if you have any doubts. Auvoria Prime does not exercise trading authority over your trades. You and you alone exercise discretionary trading authority over every trade.
And speaking of trades, I am already in 2 trades as of right now. So let's go ahead and take a look at the screen real quick. We'll go over those real quick. And so to talk about some of the rules, as you guys know, if you have questions, put them in the Q&A box. I'll look at the Q&A box first before I look at the chat. All right. So I'm in 2 trades. You see, I'm in gold sale and I'm in an EURAUD sale. Now, how do you know they're a sale? All right. So first of all, on the AIRO pips, if the Forex pair or the pair is red, that means you're in a sell. If the Forex pair is green, that means you're in a buy. So that's how I know. You can tell just by looking at the chart if it was a sell or not. So you can see here I'm in a XAU USD sell. All right. Right now I'm down about 10 pips. As you guys can see on gold here, we are in a what? We're in a downtrend. I zoomed out all the way. All right, we're in a downtrend. All right. I'm testing things out. We'll see how it goes. But you see price came back above the 200 moving average and it came back below the 200 moving average and below the AIRO moving average. Strategy number 9. All right. So I'm testing it out on gold. A lot of people ask me, I told you guys to only use it on Forex pairs, but I'm going to use it on gold and test it out for you guys as well. As far as EURAUD goes, some of you guys were already in this trade. It is the second bag entry arrow. All right. And I'm just taking it for 10 pips. The first bag entry, I always take for 20. And I'm gonna update the video that explains this. But the second bag entry, you should be looking to take for 10. All right. So I'm up 1 pip right now on that. It's just been running into all this all this sideways action right here. If you look left, that's why it's kind of stalling. All right. So I got my take profit at 10 pips. All right. Gold. My gold trade, I usually take gold for 50 pips, but I only have take profit at 25 pips because we're out of session. So like last night with S&P 500, shout out to everybody that stayed in that trade and held strong. We didn't have too much DD or drawdown, but we cut that 25 pips again. All right, so shout out to everybody. And actually, for those who caught it longer, it dropped more than 25 pips. But I usually go for 50 pips in gold and S&P 500. But out of session, because both of those are New York session pairs, out of session, I will cut the take profit in half, which means I also cut my stop loss in half as well. All right. So that's where I'm at. Strategy number 9 for gold. And then the second of the bag entry on EURAUD. Let's take a look at the charts here. Very interesting day right now. You can see here, we're in an uptrend on GJ. Not much going on there right now. We're in an uptrend on GU. Not much going on there. Actually, before we start, hold on, guys. I need to go grab my phone. Hold on real quick. All right, guys, sorry about that. Got my phone here. Let's check the news. GCAT on the 5-minute. Man, we're not trading the 5 minutes. I'm not going to take a look. GCAT. Yeah, not going to worry about that right there. So check the news, guys. Check the news. I know somebody posted it. We got a lot of news tonight. A lot of news. Let's take a look at the news. See what it looks like. I'm using the My FX Book app. All right, so in 19 minutes, we have some CHF or Swiss franc news. All right, we got some Swiss franc news, CHF. And then in 34 minutes, in hour 4, we got some Euro news. We got some red folder Euro news in an hour and 4 minutes. All right, hour and 4 minutes. So I'll look to make sure I'm out of the market when this Euro hits, so we don't get in trouble. Then we have some yellow and more red folder news on Euro. So a lot of Euro news tonight. All right, a lot of Euro news. Hour 49, more Euro. 2 hours and 19, we got some red and orange folder news for pound pairs as well. So look like it might be an interesting night. Might not be making too many trades tonight. All right, might not be making too many trades tonight. All right. All right. So we're down a pip right now on EURAUD. We are down 14 pips on gold. Gold needs to get it together. Gold needs to get it together. In the solo cup tonight, we got fruit punch, Hawaiian fruit punch. All right, so stop sharing the chart here real quick, and we will take a look at the Q and the A. All right, so somebody's asking about strategy 3 and trading into the zone. So it doesn't matter any strategy. We do not trade into a zone. All right. We do not trade into a zone on any strategy. All right. Unless you know what you're doing. If you know what you're doing and you're willing to take that risk, then so be it. But based on the rules, the strategy that I've given, we do not trade into any zone. All right. Yes, tons of news tonight. Tons of news. Let me make sure here. Our first Euro news. We got hour and 2 minutes before red photo news in Euro. All right. Typically, you want to be out of the news 30 minutes before. So we got about 32 minutes. The uptrend fib on GA. Somebody wants to look at the uptrend fib on GA. Let's go take a look. Go take a look. Come on, gold. Don't play with us now. GA. The uptrend fib on GA. We are in retracement right now. So, all right, we're going to mark our fibs on there like so. And all right, so right now we have not had any type of rejection off of the fib just yet. So we're waiting for some type of rejection. I wouldn't be surprised if we had a rejection here at the 50 because the 200 moving average is there. So it wouldn't surprise me to see some type of rejection right here to head back up. And then if we do get a rejection right there, I'm taking it back to the 0 line, which from the 50 to the 0 line will be about 84 pips. All right, so it'll be a good move. So we can get a nice little rejection right there off the 50 or even the 62. Back to the 0 line we go is what I'd look at. So, hey, who knows? We may enter in that trade. We'll see what happens. We are up some pips now. EJ for the buy. Euro JPY. Euro JPY. Uptrend right into a zone. We don't take that. Let's see here. GJ. It's going to need to break this zone for us to even think about strategy 3. Same thing with GU. Maybe a long night, guys. I'm not seeing very good setups here. Not seeing very good setups. GA may give us one if we get this bounce here. Let's take a look at GN with the same setup. All right, got that drawn out. So we're looking for a rejection somewhere. Actually, we had a nice little rejection right here. That's a doji right off the 50. TP, I mean, stop loss should have been underneath the 62. All right. For a buy back up to the 0 line. Got a zone right there, so definitely be careful. I don't feel comfortable. We're a little late on that entry, so I would, I don't like to trace trades. All right. Feel pretty good though. A lot of the Euro pairs, G pairs are heading, still trying to push up. So we have that correlation going on there. A lot of news. Up a couple pips. Euro, I need to come on and quit playing with us, take us out of our misery. SPX 500, trying to head back up. That's good. SPX 500 heads up, gold heads down. All right, UK 100. So U1K 100 just gave us a similar entry. We missed that there. Somebody brought up UK 100, so I'm gonna be watching UK 100. Be watching UK 100. It gave a lot of strategy non-entries yesterday, so I'm gonna be watching it today to see how it goes. Be watching to see how it goes here. Matter of fact, I may actually, I'm gonna go ahead and enter this UK 100 for sale. UK 100 for sale. I'm gonna go for 50 pips. Strategy number 9. Strategy number 9. And with these here, I'm gonna go ahead and put it at 100 pips. But it'll take profit at 50 pips. I put it at 100. And the reason why, so during London session, I will do the same thing with S&P 500 as well as gold, because trading the pairs during the time it's supposed to be traded, they have more velocity, and so which means that price will move a lot faster. So I put it at 100, and once I see that it's over 50, I just close out. So we're up 11 pips right now in year out. We got 2 positions. I entered the second one in to get the full. I put in half the lot size I usually put in. UK 100 is in profit right now, so we're up 9 pips in UK 100. Gold playing with us. If you want to know why we entered in UK 100, where we entered in, so if you zoom in all the way, we're in a downtrend. All right. The 200 moving average price came up, touched the 200 moving average, came back down, closed below the AIRO moving average. That is an entry for a what? That is an entry for a sale. All right, based on strategy 9. All right, my take profit is 50 pips. My stop loss is 100 pips. Again, on any type of indice, because UK 100 is a indice, you want to use lower lot sizes. So practice proper risk management, use lower lot sizes. Same thing with crypto. All right, same thing with cryptocurrency. And again, I got my take profit at 100 pips. I'm probably looking to take profit when it hits 50. Looking to take profit when it hits 50. All right, that's 1, 2, 3. That's now 3 candles in a row, close below the AIRO moving average. So that's a good sign. Now we just need a nice little push. Need a nice little push down. We got about We got about 54 minutes until the red folder Euro news. All right, 54 minutes to the red folder Euro news. Up about 9 pips total on Euro. I'll give it a few minutes. This thing right here playing games. Go look at your EURAUD. It's gotten close down there. It's got real close. Got real close. Need to push. Need to push just like that. Need to push. Come on down here. Come on down here. UK 100. Need to push. We were up about 10 pips on it. Needed to push. It is a London session pair. I forgot who told us yesterday, but shout out to the AIRO user that told us about it. I went back and back tested and looking at it. And it definitely has its biggest moves during London session. So we are currently in the we are 39 minutes away from London session. So, and then gold is just being stupid right now. It's hanging out at the 200 moving average right there. So hope we can get a push back down. We need to push back down so we can get about this gold trade as well. UK 100 trying to give us that push. If you wonder why it's stalling, if you look left, it's stalling. You see that right there where prices hit a couple times and then reverse. That's all it is right there. That's all it is. We'll get the push here in a second. We'll get the push here. We'll get the push here. There we go, plus 14. Come on, baby, push. We only need 50. Only need 50. All right, let me stop the share right now. So guys, for gold in cryptocurrency, well, gold and indices, I typically have a 50 pip take profit, 100 pip stop loss. Just because of their volatility. They're a lot more volatile. Cryptocurrency, man, I have not figured, I don't have one. So when trading cryptocurrency, definitely use your own judgment on that one. I have no exact answer on that one yet. Haven't traded long enough to really have an answer on, I've got an idea of what I'm willing to risk, but I don't have a straight system yet just for cryptocurrency. So gold was a strategy 9 trade. All right. GP news. What GP news did we have? GP news was, we had some yellow folder GP news. All right. So we'll see what happens. Stop loss for gold, guys. I told you guys I'm taking a 25 pip take profit because we're out of session. 50 pip take 50 pip stop loss. 25 pip take profit, 50 pip stop loss. I'm already in that trade. One thing I'll tell you guys, I was already in a trade. Never chase a trade. Never get into a trade because someone's already in one. All right, that's called FOMO, fear of missing out. All right, I'm just letting you guys know why I'm already in the trades and and what trades I'm in. All right, so right now we're down about 16 pips on gold, 16 on UK 100. Let's go here and share, and we are at +8 and +7 on EURAUD. Again, second arrow, second bag entry. So I have TP at 10 pips. Boom. Both of those closed out. So we're good to go on EURAUD. TP'd on both of those. Why the other one didn't close out? What are we doing? Oh, that's right. I didn't set it. Come on, Nate. There we go. I didn't set the stop loss on that one. Or take profit. All right. So we're looking good on those. Both of those hit TP, 10 and 10. UK 100. Where we at? Heading back down. We're +4 pips right now. -4 on gold. Gold was just at -24, -28 range. And we're right back down. Hit that 200, come back down. Oh, we got a zone. We got a zone. I don't like that. I ain't worried about it. I'm not worried about it. I'm gonna hang in there at the zone. I feel good about that. UK 100. There we go, baby. Come on, UK 100. Quit playing with us. Push it down. Push it down. Push it down. Shout out to everybody. You know, if you haven't seen it yet, guys, we have. I've dropped the. Come on, gold. I dropped the MyFX book for this account right here. I dropped the MyFX book link into the chat. That way, you know, you guys can share that link with your friends and let them know what we're doing. So they can see the win rate, they can see the profits. I'm being conservative and I'm being aggressive. We were up 5% yesterday. Today we're already up. Today, what are we up today? 65. We're up a little bit over 1% today so far. We got 2 trades left. If both of these can hit, you know, we'll be sitting real pretty. But we're already up 1%. Doesn't have to be nothing crazy, guys. You don't have to go and hit home runs every day. All right, don't have to hit home runs every day. It's UK 100, boy. Cool. All right, let's go back and look. GJ, nothing going on. GU, nothing. GCAT, GI is still falling. GI is still falling. All right. GN still falling. I believe my frat brother Bruce is in this trade, man. He's up. He should be up 40, 50 pips by now on that trade. When you understand what's going on, you know what to take. You know how to take trades. All right. Cool. EURNZD falling hard. EURJPY pushing up. S&P 500 just ranging. UK 100 we're down about 26 right now. And down about 10 in gold. I feel pretty good about these. I'm not worried about those too much right now. Gold got a zone right there, so we'll see. I'm trusting the analysis right now. I'm gonna hold that one. Now, in the beginning, as I tell beginners, if you are a beginner, ensure that when you see an opposite zone pop up like that, you immediately exit the trade. So you immediately exit the trade, take a loss. You know, it's just what you should be doing. All right. UK 100 moving against us a little bit. So we're already out of the Euro trades. That's good because we got Euro news. So we're good there. We don't have to worry about Euro. All right. We are good there. Don't have to worry about that. Down 46 on UK 100. A little push against this. Down 10 on gold, 9, 10 on gold. It's fluctuating, getting that pushback down. All right, getting that pushback down. All right, let me stop sharing here. And we will talk about, let's see what it's going to get ready to say here in the questions. All right. So we got questions about any advice on the mental side of trading, how to stay disciplined and not be too greedy, and then how to deal with losses. So, guys, what's what I say here? In the mental side, this game of trading is 90% mental, 10% skill set, and skill set means strategy, process, whatever it is you want to call it. And so I'll say this: have a plan, stick to the plan. Got to. Anything worth having is worth doing the right way. Being successful in forex trading is worth having because you can make a lot of money. It's worth having because it can change your life. There are books out there that help out with psychology. And then there are other forex traders that you can go out there that will motivate you as well. A few things I'll say is know your why. Know your why and always focus on your why. If you're a visual person, put a picture or the words, whatever your why is, put it next to your computer. So when you're trading, you understand what your why is. Stay focused, stay disciplined on whatever it is you need to do to get to your why. So if you know that you need not to be greedy because you've done it before and it's blown your account and your why is depending on you to make money, there it is. For me, I can tell you my why are my kids. I can tell you what helped me to stop being greedy was that I like to gamble. I like to go to the casinos. When I couldn't go to the casinos anymore because I was blowing all my money in the Forex market, I did what? I decided to stop being greedy and become disciplined. All right. So yes, understand what your why is. Stick to your plan. Have a trading plan. All right. And what you want to do is have a trading journal. If you need so. With the trading journal, you write down everything you've done today, and then tomorrow, before you start your trading again, you go back and you look at it and you find out what it is you did wrong or you did right, and you'll typically find out and see patterns in yourself. Were you being greedy? Were you being reckless? Were you trading out of session? Were you trading against the trend? Whatever the case may be, figure out, when you write it down, you can go back and start to see patterns of what you were doing incorrectly that led you to losing. All right. And the goal is to start to find patterns and then do what? Correct them. All right. Correct them. All right. So that's what I would say on that aspect. I'm not a motivational type person. So I really couldn't give you too many deep answers. For me, I just understood what my why is. And for me, it's all about, knowing what my goal is for the day. I give myself a goal for the day. I go out, I try to achieve that goal, and then I move on. All right. So we got some movement now in the market in my positions. You see UK 100 come back down, we're only down 16. On gold, we're up 7 pips on our way to 25. All right. So feeling good about gold. Even though that zone was there, I felt good about gold. So I stayed in the trade. Gonna hold this trade here. We're gonna go take it for the 25. We're up 11 now in gold. We're up 4 now in UK. So we're just about even on both sides. There we go. Now I'm moving in the right way in both sides. Plus 19. So again, losses. You're gonna have losses. Control your losses. All right. Use stop loss. Control it. Control every aspect of it. If you take a loss, sit back, look at why you took that loss. Was it you or was it the market? There is no strategy in the world that's going to win every trade. So it's either going to be you or your strategy, or I should say the market, because your strategy is never going to be foolproof. And if it's you, all right, you know what to do now. Make those changes. If it's the strategy and your strategy continues to lose, then you might need to adjust your strategy. You can look at that. But if you have a strategy that's pretty consistent, you're going to have some losses. That's just what happens. All right, guys. Let's go look at UK 100. Cool. So on gold, the zone disappeared. New candle, gold, the actual zone disappeared. So we're gonna let that bad boy run. All right, on gold, UK 100 just pulled back on us. Now I'm not liking this UK 100, man. This thing is yanking us around. Yanking us around. UK 100 yanking us around. All right, but yes, understand you're gonna take losses, guys. No one wins every trade, not even myself. You can have a nice long winning streak, but then you can lose. You can lose some. All right. The goal is just to be consistent. Just to be consistent. Don't overtrade. It's another thing right there. Don't overtrade. If you overtrade, you have the opportunity of doing what? Of trading yourself out of your profits. All right. If you hit your goal, and for the day, let's say your goal is $100 for the day. If you make your $100 for the day, stop. If you have to trade, get into your demo account. If you see another good setup, just get in your demo account so you can stay sharp and kind of get that urge out to trade. But don't do it on your real money. Don't give it back. It's like the casino. The casinos will you hit the big jackpot. The pit boss will come to you. The pit boss will come to you and bring you a free room. Keep you there overnight. That way, you got a free room now. So now what? Now you're feeling good. You got a free room, nice little pocket full of money. You go lounge in a room. You get a little itch on your hand to go back down, try to make some more money. You head back down, and as you know, you're down there for hours and hours and hours, and then guess what? You lose everything. That's what happens. What the casinos do. And Forex is the same thing because it's going to continue. If you keep looking at the charts, it's going to continue to give you good setups. And you're like, man, I need to take that trade. Let me just lower my lot size. No, but then you take a loss, and then guess what? You're going to try to come back and find a way to make up for that loss. And then you may take another loss. And next you know, you find yourself losing everything you made that day. And then you try to make it back by doubling down and revenge trading. And then guess what happens? Then you lose it all. Now you start losing, overall, instead of just losing what you made for the day. Now you've lost what you made for the day, and you lost more. As far as your regular capital. So stay disciplined. Discipline, it's a hard thing to do, especially when it comes, especially you had an easy day. The hardest day to have discipline is when every trade came easy. You put it in, stop loss, take profit, and win straight take profit. Everything hit, back. We've had days like that, guys. We've had days where we hit on strategy number 1, strategy number 3 in like 20, 30 minutes. Everything hit, 3 trades in a row, boom, boom, boom. And that's an easy day. Those are the days where you shut it down. Don't even look at the charts anymore. Don't even look at the charts anymore because everything will look good. All right. That's when you just walk away. That's when you just walk away. Right now, we just kind of chilling right now, down 46 in UK 100, up 6 in gold. A UK 100, boys, like a whipsaw. Man. So I'm going to show you guys some of these trades from yesterday when someone in the group first called out UK 100. And you can see here, UK 100 was giving some nice entries. Nice entry. So touched the 200, came below it. Went back above it, then dropped. All right. Touched 200 again, came below it. All right. So I would have took this one because it's not inside the money zone. We're inside the money zone. I only traded inside the money zone. Came below it. Look at that drop. That right there was a 215 pip drop. Came back up, touched it, got in here, dropped 124 pips. Came back up, touched it, came below the moving average, dropped 215. All right, so those are 3 in a row right there. 1, 2, 3 in a row. Nice moves. So decent. I don't have patience though, guys. I'm ready to pull the trigger. Gold making me mad right now. We're just gonna sit there, go. We're gonna sit there. UK 100. All right, down 56 pips there. All right, we just sit there and chill. 100 pips stop loss. Go ahead and put that on the chart now. What we got there? GCAD 5 minute. I'm not worried about GCAD. Let me go ahead and put my stop loss up. Protect my account. There we go. All right. So I've got 100 pip. Let me go ahead and change it to 50, man. If it busts through it, we'll go ahead and set this right. Put this bad boy at 50 pips. That's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for a quick 50. Looking for a quick 50. All right. All right, stop sharing and we'll answer some questions. Stop loss, take profits, GN agent breakout, strategy 9, counter trend, and information on third day. Let's go look at GN. Let's go look at GN. All right, I have not taught the counter trend for strategy number 9. So for those who think they know what it is, I have not done so. So you guys are about to teach me something. Let's take a look at it. Let's take a look. Take a look. See. Take a look. See. So 2 days ago, 3 days ago, we had a W formation to start. All right. The uptrend. You got an information there, and then comes the downtrend. Pretty easy stuff. Market maker cycle is over with. Market maker cycle is over with. Over with. All right. For me, when the market maker cycle is over with, if you're looking to trade the market maker cycle, like when you see it, the actual cycle itself on this W, your entry would have been on this candle right here because it broke the what? It broke the neckline of the W. And so what? Guess what? On the M, you do what? You trade the one that breaks the neckline of the M. That's this candle right here. So your entry, if you're just trading straight up market maker cycle, would have been right here. All right. And you should be up somewhere around 50 plus pips, TP. If you can catch, it looks like we're about to get stopped out on UK 100, guys. Man, I don't like that. That's ugly. UK 100. Come on, baby. Don't do that to us. It's going to be a big blow. I might over leverage a little bit on that. Might over leverage a little bit on the UK 100. And we're down on gold now, 9 pips. What's going on with gold? All right. It's all good. It's all good. We take losses. That's what happens. Yep. So if you can catch and understand and identify the market maker cycle, your entry would have been when the neckline of the M was cut. That's one entry. Another entry you could have had, all right, would have been here. So I told you guys, trend is over with. It's coming down. The overall trend is up, though. And you guys know, look, the overall trend is up. As you see here, the overall trend is up. So guess what? The market makers are going to do what? They're going to reverse it. People think it's a sell. Then boom, they fake you out. They fake you out, and they bring it right back down. Remember, I told you they're going to fake you out and make the move going into London session or starting at London session. All right, that's just how that's how they roll. That's how they roll. They're going to fake you out during Asia session. So you got to fake out during Asia session, and then you had the reverse. You had the reverse. The bag entry would have been a great entry for a what? For an entry for that sale, because this bag entry, yes, it's a counter trend to the overall trend of the market or this pair right now, but it's in line with what? It's in line with the market maker cycle. You had drawdown of 13 pips and you'd be up about over 30 pips right now. That's how it works. 25 pips is you take profit 1. So TP1 is already hit. And depending on what your entry was, if you had entry with the break of the M, TP2 has already been hit because you're already up 50 pips. All right. So that's kind of how you trade that market maker cycle there, guys. That's the reverse. Again, that'll be something I put out later on down the line. I'm not going to put that video out on that because I'm seeing there are a lot of people still confused on the market maker cycle. And so you want to make sure that people understand that. So we'll get that a little time before we really push the next level of that. All right. So the market maker cycle, guys, there for you guys to first understand just the market maker cycle is, just the cycle at first. That's it. First things first is to understand the cycle, the MAAW, the WVVM. All right. If you don't know what I'm talking about, make sure you go watch video, strategy video number 9, part 1 and part 2. All right. Watch those. All right. GU nothing. GCAD nada. GI. GI dropping too. Same, did it do the same thing? No, I didn't redo the same thing. GN, we already looked at that. G Chef, not really much going on there. EUR GBP, not much going on there. EUR AUD, sitting right about where we were at, 10 pips, just chilling. EUR NZD, broke through a zone and came down. EUR JPY, it broke through a zone. There used to be a zone there. It's headed up. S&P 500, trying to head back up. I want S&P 500 to head up strongly, because the stronger it moves up, the stronger gold moves down. And I'm in a gold sell right now. UK 100, it's just chilling right there. You see the entry was right there at a strong area of resistance. All right, it's reversed there multiple times. So we're just waiting for it to break on down. We entered in strategy number 9 based on, we entered in UK 100 based on strategy number 9. All right, so looking for it to break. Looking for it to break. I probably, since I'm over leveraged, looking at how much money I'm down. If we can get back break even or just a pip or two in profit, I probably will close this trade out and look to enter in with a smaller lot size. I see UK 100 is a lot heavier than I thought. So that's on me. Gold, little retrace. It's done it before. Retrace there, came back down. Retracing here now. Hoping for we can get a bounce off this AIRO moving average and head back down. We're in gold sell because of strategy number 9 as well. Bitcoin trying to move up, 51,785. Ethereum trying to move up. Nothing really going on there. A swing trade on EJH1. Let's go take a look. Euro JPY H1 swing trade. Euro JPY H1. Yep, so Euro JPY had a nice bag entry. Happened yesterday, or earlier today, I guess you could say. She got a bag, bounce, you got an arrow, go. You'd have been down about 4 pips, and right now you'd be up about 17. H1, you're looking for a what? Looking for 50 pips. So you're looking for a take profit somewhere around this area right here. All right, stop loss will be at previous low. It should be right here. That's about 30 pips. 30 pip stop loss. In this case, 50 pip take profit. And you're up about 17, 18 pips right now. All right. Nice little entry. And we're taking that buy because you see here we're in overall buy trend, more green zones and red zones. So that's a nice little entry right there. Don't sleep on those H1 guys. Those H1 trades, if I can never catch one, I'm definitely going to be calling it, because the H1 trades, they take a little longer, but they be moving. They be moving. All right. UK 100 coming back down to earth. Thank the Lord. As soon as I see blue skies, I'm out. Gold. And the reason I'm getting out of UK 100 is because I have over leveraged. And again, this is where you have to understand the lot sizes. My lot size that I have makes sense for like S&P 500, but it's a lot heavier on UK 100. So UK 100 calculates lot sizes differently. So gold, we got a buy arrow. So yeah, I'm definitely want to get out of gold here pretty soon. Definitely want to get out of gold. We can get us down here. Should have probably got out back here when I was up 10 pips. We're out of session. Out of session on gold. Out of session on gold. That's why I cut my take profit in half at 25 pips instead of 50 pips. The UK trying to push down. Let's go. 16. Come on. 11. Take me out of my misery. Getting ready to close this UK 100 out, mainly because we over leveraged. So if it does turn around on us, we don't want to take that big of a hit. So I'm willing to take a small profit here as we head back down, and instead of taking a big hit. So as soon as we get blue, I'm out of that bad boy. And I'll know to drop the lot size on this one here. Probably drop it down to a 0.02. Oh, you playing games with me. Got to be more careful. Gold. All right. Stop share here. All right, guys. I got people asking what trades I'm in. If you miss the trades, don't try to catch them, guys. If you miss the trades, do not try to catch them. All right. So don't ask about what trades we're in. If you missed them, just miss it. All right, just miss it. Gold is getting stupid on us. Ethereum, somebody called out. It's in the zone, so I'm not touching that. Ethereum's in the zone. UK 100 is coming down yet again. So if I can get blue in UK 100, I'm gonna get out because my lot sizes it calculates different with UK 100 than it does with matter of fact it does with gold. I got the same lot size on for gold as I do. There we go. I'm out +9. I'm out. I'm out with profit. I'm out. We got out of that bad boy. All right, we got out just because of the leverage. Want to make sure I don't over leverage. Gold -31. Crazy thing is, guys, when UK 100 was at -30 pips, it was over 50% larger loss than what gold is at right now. That's how heavy UK 100 is. So let me go back to UK 100, and I'm going to be putting mine down about 0.02. As you guys know, this account is a $500 account. And I've got it on a MyFX book for you guys so that you guys can follow along with the strategy, share it with your friends, showing what we're doing on the calls. We look at our track record. I'll be looking at the MyFX book on a daily basis to and then going back and analyze trades. Is how I analyze my trades. But then also how I analyze my my trading. Matter of fact, give me 1 second here. I'll pull it up. Let me pull up my FX book and kind of show you guys my FX book so you guys can understand how it works. Let me refresh it real quick here. All right. So gold, we're down about 34 pips. Got a lot of resistance right here. Looking for a reversal. 25 pip take profit, 50 pip stop loss. All right. A lot of noise right here. So I'm expecting prices to stall right here and then reverse on us. That's what I'm expecting. But we'll see. We'll see. So why the stop loss is there? 50 pip stop loss, 25 pip take profit. So here is the MyFX book for this account, guys. It's only updated through yesterday. So we are not, I don't know why it hasn't updated today's trades. But today, so far, guys, we're up 2.5%, which we're getting ready to lose if this gold keeps going the wrong way. We're up about 2.5% right now, so we're up 7.5% total on the total account right now, which is not bad in 2 days. 7.5%, not bad. All right. So as you can see here on this MyFace book here, it tells us, it's a real account. Again, MyFace book. When you set it up right, if you need to know how to set it up, I can drop the link in the chat for you guys so you guys can take a look at that. But MyFace book will actually log it. It attaches to your actual brokerage account and gets all the information. So none of this is this. So this information here is all true information. I can't manipulate it. You can't manipulate it. All right. And so what this is showing me is that I'm using a real account. Here's my broker, 1 to 500 leverage. I've named this account AP Lending Session with Nate. All right. My track record is verified and my trading privileges are verified. So my account is fully verified. All right. That means it is fully verified. All right. And you can see here gains as of yesterday, we're at 5.08%. So yesterday's calls, those 4 trades we took, 5% gains yesterday. That's a good day. You get 5% a day, guys. That's great. Imagine you get that every day of the month. There's typically 22 trading days in a month. If you can get 5% a day for 20 of the 22 trading days, that's 100%. You'll double your account every month. All right. It's a beautiful. You don't have to have home runs every day. And then as you get better and you get more confident, you can do so. So I'm taking it very steady, so that I don't get too aggressive on this account. All right. I want to be nice and steady. My goal, someone asked me what my goal is. The first goal that I have, which is always my goal, is to double my account so I can do what? I can take my profit out. Take my initial investment out. So I want to double this account. And you can see here, my deposits. I deposited $500. All right. I deposited $500. Yesterday, we made $25.40. So that's 5.08%. All right. Just started this yesterday. That's why it says daily 508. That's for yesterday. Monthly, we're at 508 because it was just for yesterday. All right. So my initial goal is to do what? My first goal is to double the account so I can take my investment out. That way it says withdrawals. I wanted to say 500 because I want to be able to double my account and take out my 500 and then to set my next goal. And the next goal will be to, figure out how to double it again. And then from there, we'll set another target. All right. So those are my first 2 goals. Double my money, take my initial investment out, and then double the account again. And the goal is to do that in 2 months. Not being greedy, giving myself a goal. I like 5 to 8% a day. That's typically what I shoot for. 5 to 8% a day on my trades. All right. I shoot for that. So I'm not looking to be greedy because at 5 to 8% a day, I can afford to miss a couple of days if there's no good trades and still be able to come close to doubling my account once a month. All right. You can come down here and kind of see your overall statistics on your goal here. So yesterday we had 4 trades. All right. 4 trades. Profit. We caught 34.4 pips. All right. Win percentage was 100%. We won all our trades. You can scroll down and see some more. Yesterday we took 4 trades, all profitable. So all trades did take profit. Pips 34.4. Average win, average loss, total number of lots that we traded, how much money we paid in commissions, average trade length. So we were in trades on average 35 minutes. Worst trade, we haven't lost any, so we don't have any worst trades. Best trade, 20 pips, 20.1. All right. Best trade dollar-wise, $15. Shorts won, longs won. So yesterday we won 3 long trades or buy trades. Oh, we got a notification. Let's go take a look. Got a notification. Let's go take a look real quick, guys. Oh, come on. Don't play games with us. Ethereum, 15 minutes. And then EURAUD. Different time frame. So Ethereum gave us a what? Ethereum on the 15 minute, or on IE, I look at it on the 5 minute, so I'm not too worried about it. UK 100, we got out. Put some nice profit on UK 100, and look what happened. That's why I got out, man. I'm glad I got out. That bad boy shot right through stop loss. I got out. We over leveraged. That's why I got out early, because that over leveraging would have hurt us right there, big time. Gold, we're at negative 40 on a 50 pip stop loss. So I got to bite the bullet on this one. I'm gonna stick with strategy number 9 for only Forex pairs, like I said I would. Like I tell you guys. So we'll bite the bullet on this one. It's gonna hit stop loss, most likely. And we'll take the loss. We'll take the loss. It is what it is. We'll still be profitable. We're up. We'll still be up about 3% or so, give or take, when it's hit stop loss. So that's the beautiful thing about over leveraging. I mean, about not over leveraging. I didn't over leverage on this trade, but I got out on a UK 100 because I was over leveraged. But when I take a loss, I'm still what? I'm still profitable. I'm up 7.5% right now. 7.5% between yesterday. So 5% yesterday, 2.5% today. If we take this loss here, we'll see what happens. If we take this loss here, I still will be profitable because I did not over leverage on this trade here. All right. Hate losing, guys. I hate losing. Look at GU trying to push up. GCAD trying to push up, just sitting right there. GOD, it's gone. GN. So GN, okay, GN. GN maybe, we'll see what it's doing here. GN may be trying to I don't like any of these patterns right here. So it's sitting at that 62 fib level. I don't like any of these. None of these patterns are giving me the correct rejection I need. So I'm looking for rejection patterns that are heading in the opposite direction. All right. So I don't see anything right there. So I'm not looking to take a trade right now on that. G Chef, it's coming down. G pair has been moving up, so it wouldn't surprise me if it in reverse. Look at that. Euro GBP heading up. Euro odd. Just chilling right there where we took profit at. Euro NZD dropped. There was a zone right there. Now it's heading the opposite direction. Euro JPY heading up. So a lot of euros are heading up. G pairs are heading down. We got 2 heading down, 4 headed up. Gold playing with us. Bitcoin trying to push through. Ethereum trying to push through. I'm gonna watch that. I'm gonna watch that one right there. I'm gonna watch that one. The reason what I'm watching here is strategy number 9 for Bitcoin. I mean for Ethereum. All right, strategy number 9. It's played out before on a couple times. If you look at it, strategy number 9. That's why I feel good about take the trade on gold. But look, you see right here. All right, we're in an uptrend. 200 is below the AIRO moving average. Price came down, touched the 200, came back up, closed above the 200. Right here, and it never looked back, and it just ran 10,431 pips before it finally really reversed. So you could have got some good pips there. Could have got some good pips there. It came back down again, touched the 200 right there, went back above it. Right here, and then it ran up. So 4,500 pips right there. All right, ran up. So Didn't quite touch it here and here, but it never closed back above the moving average. So here, we had a cross here. Price came back down, touched the 200 with the arrow moving average on top. Now it's back above it. Got a beautiful entry there. I'm gonna watch it because you got a touch here, and you got a bullish engulfing candle right there. Bullish engulfing candle. Matter of fact, I'm gonna watch it. I'm gonna watch it. I'm gonna watch it. But that'd be a great trade to enter in right there. That'd be a great trade to enter in. Great trade to enter in. I'm not gonna touch it though. I'm not gonna touch it. It's inside of a zone. So, but hope you can see that. This is a nice bullish engulfing candle because this candle right here started at the same level as its previous candle, and now it's closed well above it. So it engulfed it, ate the other candle. All right, that's a engulfing candle and pattern candle. That right there, engulfing, bullish engulfing, is a buying candle formation. All right, buying. If there was no zone here, it'd be definitely a great trade to take. The zone there still might be a good trade to take, but I'm not taking a trade. I'm just gonna watch it play out. Watch strategy 9 play out a little more. We'll see how that turns out. Another reason why I'm not taking it is it's inside the zone, but also if you look at Bitcoin, because again, everything follows Bitcoin right now. Bitcoin is 3 zones right there, and it's inside of a zone. So it could easily just do what? The opposite direction. So something to watch. Something to watch. All right, nothing really going on right now. Ascending triangle on gold. Yeah, I don't even want to talk about gold, man. I'm depressed on gold right now. I don't like losing trades, guys. I don't like losing trades at all. I don't like it. Simple explanation of setting up fibs. All right. So let's go over the fibs. We'll go look at that real quick. Anybody see something called out? Come on, gold. Just turn around for you, boy. So I think we drew one on GA. Yeah. So real clear on gold. Again, with the fibs, if you don't know what my fib levels are, you need to go watch strategy video number 8. If you also want to know how to set the fibs, watch video number 8, guys. Got to watch the videos. I go over it. You can watch that video over and over. That's why the videos are there for you. All right. So we are in an uptrend. All right. We're in an uptrend. More green than red. We're in an uptrend. Right. So guess what? We draw our fib from the bottom up. And if we're in a downtrend, we draw our fib from the top down. So we're in an uptrend. So if we're in an uptrend, we are wanting price to head up. All right. So what we're doing is we're looking at the previous retrace. So retrace is when, again, if we're in an uptrend, price is green and above the moving average. The blue, the arrow moving average. If price is red and underneath the moving average, that's a retrace because it's going in the opposite direction of the trend. So this is what we call a retrace. So you go to the lowest level of retrace right here. Matter of fact, let me delete this fib right here. All right. So I'm gonna grab my fib. This is the lowest level right here, this wick. The lowest level of the retrace. You see, uptrend, uptrend, retrace, uptrend, retrace. This is the lowest level retrace right here. All right. And you want to draw it from the lowest level of retrace at the wick all the way to the highest level of the peak before the current retrace. So right now, when this candle came below the moving average here, this was our new retrace. This is our current retrace right now. What we're in right now is a current retrace. So you draw it from the previous retrace to the high before the newest retrace or the current retrace, just like that. And now we're doing what? Now price is retraced. We're waiting for it to give us a rejection candle off of either the 38, 50, or 62 level. It broke through the 38, it broke the 50, we're sitting at the 62 level. So we'll see what happens. All right. And we're waiting for it to give us a rejection. And then you have multiple TPs at the 62 level. TP number 1, the 0, back to the 0 line. TP number 2, the negative 38. TP number 3, the negative 50. And then the final TP, the negative 62. That is how you simply draw your fibs utilizing the AIRO software. Hopefully that made sense. Already analyzed the UK 100. We already went over that. We got out possible GU agent session breakout. Yeah, so we'll look at some GU. Let's go look at the G pairs real quick. And I'm a little behind on the questions. You guys blew the chat up. GJ chilling at the zone. GU trying to break out. Let's go look at GU. Let's go look at GU. $23 pip agent session channel. So yep, we get a break above the zone, and we should be good to go. Gotta get a break above that zone. But GJ is chilling at the zone. I need GJ to start moving up. I need to feel good about GU. GCAD just chilling at the zone like GJ. GI and GN are both heading down, which I don't like. And yeah, not looking good. And then G Chef is moving back down. So I wouldn't be looking to take any buys. That's me. That GU, I wouldn't be looking to take it. EUR GBP, it's inside the zone. EUR AUD, there it is. That's the trade we took, guys. Entry was right here, and actually hit 20 pips. So we got our 10 on 2 positions. So we got 20, and it's actually hit 20 pips. So it's not a bad trade right there. Not a bad trade. I took this one right at the beginning of the money zone. All right, right at the beginning of the money zone. EUR NZD heading back down. EUR NZD, beautiful trade. Look at that strategy 9 setup. 200 again. 3 red, 2 green. We're in a sell trend. There was a zone right here, but I just want to show you what its setup looks like. If there was no zone, price came down, closed below right here, went above the 200, came back down, closed below the 200 and below the AIRO moving average. And you can see so far it's dropped to the zone 35 pips. You only need 25. But there's a zone right here, so this one doesn't count. I'm just letting you know what it looks like for strategy 9. I'm going to continue to show you guys that over and over again. Over and over and over. All right, till it clicks with you guys. Till it clicks. S&P 500. It's in a downtrend, so little reversal. But it's out of session, so no need to even be looking at it. UK 100, man, it's coming down doing the same thing. Is it giving us another setup? We got 1 minute. It's giving us another strategy 9 setup. It is giving us another strategy 9 setup with some mean rejections up there. Those wicks up there. I may actually enter in this UK 100 again, guys. I might just do it. I don't know. I'll lower my lot size. Gold heading back down. Oh. Usually I've been pretty good with the VPS. Now I'm starting to get the little bug too. Oh, I guess we didn't have a close below. Come on, go. Let's go. Push down. Bitcoin, not much. Ethereum. See what I mean? Heading back down on the Ethereum. Wasn't a good trade to take. I explained why. If that zone wasn't there and Bitcoin didn't have zones, that'd have been a great trade to take. Great trade to take. GU trying to come, GJ trying to come down. GU, what's GU doing? It's coming back down. GCAT trying to come down. G Chef. Reversal time, guys. Reversal time. There's GI, GN, EG. EG trying to push up. Everything's trying to reverse. So in days like this, you kind of want to just sit back, not try to force anything. Not try to force anything. UK 100. Gold trying to give us some love and get us back in the game. Let's go, gold. Let's go, gold. That level right here, this level, all this mess right here, this sideways movement, this ranging, helping us out. We got a nice little rejection there. See if we can't get a push back down. Get us back in the green. Get us back in the green. Look at that Ethereum. What's the overall trend? Should be buy trend, yep. Stop share. Yeah, great eyes. Somebody just asked if strategy number 9 and 10 played out on EJ. So we look at it here. We got a bank induction move here. Because again, the overall trend for EJ is a what? It's a uptrend. All right, you had a reversal. Even though we're in an uptrend here, we're in an uptrend. You had a quick reversal here. You know, there's the W and then right back up. All right, so now we're back into the market maker cycle of the overall trend. All right, and you see there we had a bank induction, which means we got in on this candle right here for the buy. And then this candle right here would have been our entry for what? It's been our entry for the buy. But I would have took it, it's too close to the next zone. And there was another zone right here. So none of these would have played out. You would have not entered in any of these trades. They look good here now, but even still, they're not because there was a zone right here for EJ. But that is what they look like, though. That is what they look like. So great eye on that. Finally, getting down a little bit on that. What's UK 100 doing? Woo! UK 100. We got to close below. I'll wait for it to break that blue line. If I do enter in again, because that blue line is where I was what? That blue line was where it stalled out at last time. We're only down 9 pips. So, hey, this is all about holding steady right here, holding strong to your trade, guys. Holding strong, not getting scared. We were down 48 pips, 50 pip stop loss. We were down 48. And we're back down now where we could potentially get into profit. So it's, holding steady, not freaking out, guys. Holding steady and not freaking out. As you see here, we are now in London session. London session started 21 minutes ago. And so you can see now we're starting to get better movement with UK 100. I need gold to give us that push down. We were at -9. Come on, gold. Let's take a look at the news real quick. On the news, we got orange and red photo news here on euros in 7 minutes. We got 2 red photo news and 1 orange photo news on euro pairs in 7 minutes. So at 2:30 a.m. my time. We'll sit back and see what happens on that. I like some of these news. They can jolt the market. They're finally moving. So it's always good to see news hit. A lot of news hit because it can get the market moving again, jumpstart the market, and then allow you to do what? Allow you to potentially catch an entry if there's not any more news up. We want to make sure we don't trade with the news, but we'll see here. Gold, we're down about 14. It was 9, but we came all the way down from 39. 48. I'm sorry, 48 pips. Bitcoin, Ethereum. Look at that, Ethereum just coming on down. GJ coming on down. GU coming on down. G Chef, GCAT, I'm sorry, coming on down. G Chef coming on down. GR still coming down. Shout out to Bruce and everybody that took that trade. That GN trade is moving. I want to say he was in somewhere around here. So if he's still in it, he's up over 40 pips. EUR, GBP, heading on up. Not touching euros, guys. We got news. Orange folder and red folder news coming on euro pairs in 6 minutes. 6 minutes. So we'll see what that does. S&P 500, not doing much of nothing. UK 100. If I get a break below the blue line, I might let it get in. It's just playing around right now. I don't know if I like that. Gold, we're down 18, so it's trying to head back up. Come on, gold. Quit playing with us. We got 1 minute to the next candle for UK 100 here. See what happens. Yep, playing around. GBP moving. Everything moving. Got news here in 5 minutes. Euro news in 5 minutes. All right, where'd that go? That gold. Playing around at that moving average. Let's go ask some more questions, guys. So somebody said on GN there was a buy signal outside the money zone and it dropped 40. I thought we could take trades outside the money zone. Can we back test on bag strategy? Yes, you can back test. Can't back it too far. Shout out to Bruce. He's up 200 pips right now on all his trades. On GN, there was a buy outside of the money zone. So you can do whatever it is you want to do. Come on, go quit playing with us. So there's a bag entry for a buy here because there used to be a zone right here. All right. You can take trades outside the money zone, but it's highly recommended you don't. All right. Reason being is two reasons. Now that you guys have seen strategy number 9, I can talk about it. Number one reason is there is less liquidity outside of the money zone. So if news happens outside the money zone, price can move very fast either direction than it would inside the money zone because there's less liquidity in the market. So news affects price significantly more. All right. Number 2, the fake out by what? By the market makers happens outside of the money zone. So if you know the fake out happens in between the new day right here and the money zone, why would you trade any of this right here? This is where this Asia section right here, this channel right here. Let me mark it here. This section right here. This section right here. This box, 2 blue up top, 2 yellow sideways. This area right here is where the fake out happens. So why would you, if there was a zone there and you had a bag entry, why would you take that when you know fake outs happen here? That's another reason why you only want to trade inside the money zone, because by then the market makers have made their fake out and now are pushing the market in the direction that they want the market to go to. This is where discipline comes in. If you're trading outside of money zone, you need to be what? You need to have understanding of whatever strategy it is that allows you to trade or setups. Now, are there setups outside the money zone? Sure. But bag entry is not one of them. Unless you're on a higher time frame, the H1, the H4 chart, you can take bag entries outside the money zone. But if you're on a 15-minute, do not do it. That's why I dropped 40 pips. Stop loss hit. You're outside the money zone. It's a fake out. Market making cycle's over with. I'm guaranteeing you, your level of win percentage will go up on your Forex pairs once you can identify the trend. If you can just identify the trend, not even trade the market maker strategy, if you can just understand and identify the trend that the market is in, then you'll know which strategies to use and you'll know in what direction to take those trades in. And that will help you do what? That will help you to increase your winning percentage. Knowing where the market is going allows you to what? To increase your winning percentage. All right. Oh, I don't like it. There it goes, back on up. So news just happened on the Euro pairs. Let's go see what they did. Nothing crazy. Let's answer some more questions here real quick, guys. I am behind. So does the $500 FX account that I've given you guys access to show the trades you place? Yes, I've made it all available. I'm showing everything. I have made it 100% available. S&P going up. Good, good, good. That means we can hopefully gold to go down. We're up down 35 pips in gold right now. Boy, boy, boy. Come on, gold. Come on, gold. But yep, so on the, I didn't hide anything other than the account number. But on the $500 FX account, you guys will be able to track everything. So it'll show past trades, current trades, if I'm currently making any trades. And again, the only time I will actually trade this account will be inside the money zone between London session Monday night or Tuesday morning, technically. No, Monday London session. So London session Monday morning to this London session, which is Friday morning, technically. That's the only times I trade. All right. That's the only times I trade. Outside, I don't trade any New York session. I don't trade the opening, so I don't trade the before New York session. I mean London session on Sunday, and then I don't trade Friday after London session. So when we're done today, here in the next hour and 26 minutes, I'll be done trading until next week. That's just what I don't trade the beginning of the week and the end of the week. UK 100 would be affected by pound news, so GBP news. Someone asked about NFP. I don't trade NFP. I do not trade NFP. I'm 0 for 1,000 on NFP. I've never won an NFP. I just stick away from NFP. All right, so someone asked, how much time should we spend on trading if the money zone is 12 hours, 12-hour time frame? How many of those hours hours are you watching for moves? So trading, when you get into it deeply, is a lot more than just trading during the time frame you're supposed to be trading. For me this weekend, I'm constantly on the charts. As a matter of fact, earlier today, I was back testing. I was back testing strategy number 9 and adding stuff to it because I am going to make strategy number 9 part of the AIRO EA. And so I'm trying to figure out, I'm back testing different strategies to help out with better confirmations, also to help out with, entries, with exits, when knowing when to exit. So the more time you have on a chart or opportunity, if you're not inside the money zone, I recommend doing what? I recommend back testing. I recommend watching the videos over and over again of the strategy that you want to implement. And I recommend just watching the charts to see how the market moves. All right. So there's no exact time frame. It's all about putting in the time though, to ensure that you have the time. the more time you put in, the more you start to see patterns over and over and over and over again. We're down negative 48 pips yet again with gold. Boy, gold is just a gold is a beast. All right. We already went over the fibs there. Someone asked me which strategies can I use on gold? Can I use all 9? I don't teach strategies for gold, S&P, or indices or crypto. I don't teach them. I teach them all for forex pairs. If I were you and you want to just, again, this is where I tell you all the time. There's a reason why I don't teach on gold, S&P 500, NAS 100, US 30, crypto. I don't teach on it. I try not to even answer questions about it. I'll explain why I'm taking certain trades because I understand how to trade. But the reason is because everyone wants to jump to the big, fast-moving pairs, and they don't even understand how to trade the basics first. You got to understand how to trade the forex pairs first before you try to jump into cryptocurrency or indices, precious metals. All right. Yes, it looks enticing. I'm down 45 pips right now on gold. You take losses and everything. Walk before you try to run. Everyone wants to run. Everyone wants to see somebody with gold and cryptocurrency. They want to do. You gotta work your way up, guys. You got to work your way up. I can't say it enough, guys. I can't say it enough. So I will never teach in the videos. I'll try to teach a little bit on these calls, but for the most part, if you're going to trade anything outside of the forex pairs, use strategy number 1, and that's it. Strategy number 1 would be all I'd say use if you're going to trade anything outside of what we talked about. So someone asked me, saying that on GN, when I went over the market maker strategy, the second leg or top peak of the M did not touch the zone. That's fine. The market makers are not going to make it look the exact same every time. That is why the market maker method is powerful if you can identify it, because it's never going to look the same every time. And the reason why is because if they may look the same every time, then guess what? You'll be able to identify it. So it has to look different. They're going to make it look different. All right. All right, guys. Anything with Euro, I'm not trading it right now. Euros have news. We're not looking to take trade those. Not trading Euros, guys, right now. There's news. We already talked about it. There's news on the Euros. We're not looking at those. All right, so we got multiple people talking about UK 100 and other, on the H1. I don't trade indices on anything past the 5-minute, 15-minute. The higher you go, the more drawdown potential you're going to have on indices. All right. I don't mess with it. If you guys want to deal with somebody who does, Jackie Panada, she trades on the New York session. And She trades the indices on H1, so she'd be the one to learn from. All right, guys, people asking about the link for the MyFX book. It is in the group chat. It is in the Forex bag chat. So I'm sorry, the AIRO bag chat on Telegram. If you're not in that, whoever brought you in and gave you access to AIRO, you need to contact them to put you in. Someone asked about trading Bitcoin affect the way we do taxes. Yes. If you make money trading Bitcoin, you only have to pay taxes when you cash it out. So if you make money in Bitcoin and you don't cash it out, you don't pay taxes on it. But as soon as you take cryptocurrency out, so Bitcoin, you cash it out in the cash, then whatever platform you cash it out on, they're going to send you a 1099 and you're going to have to pay taxes on it. I just received my 1099 from Cash App for Bitcoin last year, and I'm about to pay some taxes. All right, guys, we just went over. So somebody asked about how to read the pips on MyFX book. We just went over that. So we'll go over it again, guys, how to read pips. All right, how to read pips on the MyFX book. All right, here we are on the MyFX book here. As you can see, this is just data from yesterday. I don't know why it hasn't updated yet. You can see here under what? When I scroll down, advanced statistics, under trades, you can see pips 34.4 as of for yesterday. All right, 34.4. And you look at all the trades. You hit summary, it'll tell you what we all traded. All right, what we traded. All right. These are longs. So we took these 3 for longs. We caught 20, 10, 2. This is shorts. We took this one for shorts. I got out early. I told you guys when I hit break even again, I was going to get out. And then total. Profit, won, loss, all that good stuff. All the information is here. Just go to the summary. All right. Let's go see what that was. GJ for sale. Like I said, they're all trying to turn around. GJ for sale. GU. Just chilling right there in the zone. GCAT coming down. G-Chef coming down. Giot still trying to push down. GN still pushing down. EG pushing up. EURAUD, not much there, nothing there. EURJPY, nothing there. SPX 500. Trying to push down. What's the overall trend right now on SPX 500? The overall trend on SPX 500 is down. All right. UK 100 overall trend is down. There it is, trying to play with us again. We'll see what happens this time around. We got 4 minutes. I need to break this blue line here. Gold, we're down 45 pips. We were just down 48, came all the way down to -9, now back up to 45. So see what's gonna happen here. See what's gonna happen. I'm gonna hold strong. Bitcoin trying to move up. Ethereum trying to do its thing back up there. SPX 500. UK 100. Still got 4 minutes, so we'll come back here in about 4 minutes and look at the chart again. You guys know we have no money zone breakouts for GU pairs. I see people asking about that over and over again. Not even close. They're not with the trend. GU, again, just because let's go look at it. Money zone breakout. You want to take the trades with the trend. All right. With the trend. So GU. All right. So money breaks a breakout. Yep. But it's inside what? It's inside the zone. So we're not taking that trade. Not taking that trade. And then we got a break below the zone, the Asia channel. But guess what? We're in an uptrend. So we're looking for a break above, not below. Do not trade against the trend. You will lose more than you win if you trade against the trend. The trend is your friend. And guys, trust me, don't get upset too soon, guys. Don't get frustrated. Things may not click as fast as you thought they were going to do. All right. Take your time. Continue to go over the material, go over the videos, continue to plug into these calls. Things will click. It takes time. Things will click. You can't get it and expect that you're going to have the cheat sheet and the software going to give you the answers in the first 2 days. This is not how it works. It's not how it works. Give it time. If this closes below this blue line here, I am probably going to enter the sell here on UK 100 yet again. We got profit the first time. Not much, but we got profit because we got out early because we were over leveraged. I lowered my lot size for UK 100 because it moves heavier and calculates differently than S&P 500 does. Below the line here, I entered a sell on UK 100. $50 pip take profit. 100 pip stop loss. I'm using, when in doubt, use a 0.01, guys. When in doubt, use a 0.01. And then as you understand how price moves, then make your changes. 50 pip take profit, 100 pip stop loss. Gold down 33, so we're not down too bad in gold. Starting to come back inside the wedge here. I feel a little better about that. UK 100. We entered in this trade because of strategy number 9. It closed below the moving average. Hit 200, kill below the moving average, and it closed below this blue line. This blue line had been consistently being hit over and over again by price here. It closed below it, just below it here. So I felt comfortable entering that trade because of that. I have a lower lot size, very low, because I knew on the last trade that I took, the lot size I was using was significantly more leverage than I wanted to. Yeah, it's a lot better. It's a lot better. All right. See what we can get out of this bad boy. I see in the group we got a lot of people in GN. Shout out to everybody in GN. Shout out to everybody in GBP NZD. So yes, it's a counter trend trade. And if you understand the market maker cycle, you have the best chance of winning. That's why you got to understand the market maker cycle. The more you understand the market maker cycle, and the better you get at identifying it, the better you will get at being able to effectively call your trades and catch trades in the right direction. Everybody's scared of UK 100. I didn't lose on the trade, so definitely can re-enter in because I didn't lose. I didn't lose on UK 100, so all right. I didn't lose on it. Check a lose one more time. Oh yeah, I see you guys talking about me. I got ears everywhere. Let's take a look at the news. So news, we've got a lot of green folder news hitting in 5 minutes for Euro. And then in 5 minutes, we have some more orange and red folder news for Euro. So I'll stay away from the Euro. Staying away from the Euro. A lot of news coming for Euro, which we already talked about that at the very beginning of the call. Talked about that. UK 100 minus 88 pips. Man. Stop loss hit on UK 100. First loss on this new account. All right. It's all good. It didn't over leverage. And we are still profitable on this account. So no big deal. But I will be leaving UK 100 alone, or we will be using a different strategy for that one. So we'll probably stick just bag only on this strategy here. I mean, on this pair. Bag trades only with the trend. Strategy number 1. Again, guys, if you don't like the trades, don't take them. If you don't like the trades, you don't have to take them. I will lose trades. That is the 5th trade we've lost since November, since the launch. So we've done pretty good. That's the 5th trade that we've lost. We've got a significantly high winning record on this this group here, on this call. So we'll definitely keep it up, and we learn from our mistakes. There's GU busting through. We got 4 minutes. So GU is looking like a breakout. Let's go look at it here. GJ bouncing up. All right. GCAD is pushing down. G Chef trying to push back up, but it's pushing down. GI down. GN down. So when it comes to GU, even though it's breaking through the top, if it closed above there in the next 4 minutes, it would be valid for a agent session breakout. However, I wouldn't feel comfortable taking the trade for 20 pips. Let's look at it here. The overall trend is what? Overall trend is up. Well, I might lie here. I actually might take this trade. There's a W. Your first V here. Your second V here. But this is where you guys got to stay consistent. So I am not going to take GU unless I'm seeing the correlation of the pound pairs, the GBP pairs. That's part of my strategy when trading GBP pairs. I need to see correlation. This is where you want to stay consistent. So GJ is trying to push back up. So that's good. GCAD. Little retrace, but it's still pushing down. G Chef. It's trying to push back up. So we got three out of the four trying to push up. G odd. Still trying to push down. GN. Still trying to push down. Beautiful entry with the fibs. Bullish engulfing candle. GJ's trying to push up. GCAD's pushing down. G Chef trying to push up. GI pushing down. Yeah, I'm not taking a trade. There's no correlation. I don't have enough correlating pairs telling me that the pounds are moving that direction. So I am not going to take that GU Asia session breakout because of that. This is where sticking to your guns and your strategy makes sense. You got this. Even if the trade wins, even if it goes 20 pips the right way, I'm not entering into the trade. For me, it doesn't follow my rules. This is where you got to have discipline. That question I was asked earlier about having discipline and all that. Even when everyone is looking, 300 people on the call looking, you still stick to your guns. Still stick to your guns. S&P shot up. UK 100. Boy, I tell you, UK 100. Gold playing around with this. Bitcoin pushing. Got a breakout on Bitcoin. Nobody called that one out? All right, guys, 3 o'clock, 3 a.m. We're still in gold. We got stopped out on UK 100. We made money on the first UK 100 sale or buy or sell. And then we made wins on the EUR AUD trade for 10 pips. Those are trades that were already placed before we got on the call. So the official AIRO channel, guys, you got to scroll up. The MyFXbook link is in the AIRO channel, and it is pinned to the top of the channel. If you go to the top, if you go to the pin in the top right-hand corner, you'll find it there, guys. It's in the channel. All right, it's in the channel. So we're gonna take a quick break for 13 minutes. Vibe out to some music. I'm gonna go get some drink because I'm parched, and we'll come back for the last 45 minutes. we're back. Talk about the charts real quick. We're still down in gold, but I want to show you guys we got the breakout in BTC. It just took all the way off. So BTC now over 52.5. Just broke through all those two zones over there. Got a bag entry right there, but there are zones. I think 52.5. I think this is a new all-time high. I believe. Let me double check. Yeah, this is an all-time high for Bitcoin. We're at an all-time high for Bitcoin. All-time high. If you see here on the minute 15, it's sitting right at a zone right now. Right at the zone. If we can break 52.713, look out above. It's gonna run. It's gonna run. That's the high right there. So I'll put that right there. Go back down to this minute 5 here. All right. Still down on that gold. It's just ranging right now. Running sideways. I like the new wedge it's making right now. I like the new wedge that it's making right now. This is a ascending wedge. I believe somebody brought this up in the chat, the Q&A. And so with an ascending wedge typically does what? Breaks down. All right, that's what we're looking to do. I'm looking for this ascending wedge to do what? To break down. All right. Ascending wedges typically break down. You see what prices just kind of stopping at right there? I believe I talked about it earlier. If you look left, I told you if I got saved, it's gonna be because of all this right here. All this ranging is what's saving me from being stopped out. All right. So we got an ascending wedge. It's ascending because price is going up right here. You got the flat bottom or flat top here, and you got the ascending here. All right. That is a ascending wedge. All right. And so typically with an ascending wedge, price typically does what? You typically wait for price to break down and run down. All right. Typically. And we're in a downtrend as well. So I feel good that we can get that breakdown and not get stopped out here. Let's go look at that GU trade. G to the U. Yep, just coming on down. Didn't even break up. You'd have been in drawdown the whole time. GJ trying to head back down. There's GCAD, got a bag entry in the opposite direction. All right, counter trend. All right, if you watch strategy number 5 video, you'll know when to take those counter trend bag entry trades. Yep, just reversal time, guys. Just reversal time. Wednesdays and Fridays are going to be your reversal days. Wednesdays and Fridays. I'm sorry, Wednesdays, Thursdays, Fridays. Wednesdays, Thursdays, or Fridays is typically when you will see the market reverse. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Bitcoin trying to move up. Can we get the all-time high? Can we break through them all-time highs and get to 53 grand? I believe Hilliard called 62,000 by Monday. We need another 9,500 or so dollars for it to hit that by Monday. So we'll see what happens. He called 52,000 Last week. Last week he called, said 52,000 by Wednesday, and it hit $52,000 on Wednesday. So he's calling 62,000 by this coming Monday. So let's see if he can be right again. Let's see if he can be right again. Mm-mm. BTC trying to push up. Can we get a close above that all-time high in 3 minutes? All right, so somebody asked me about, actually, a couple people asked me about rejection candles. All right, so rejection candles with utilizing the fib strategy. I went through and answered all questions in the Q&A. We had 3 different people ask about that, so we'll go over that. Let's just see what Bitcoin's going to do here, though, guys. Let's see what Bitcoin's going to do here. There it is. We are in all brand new territory right now. Brand new territory with Bitcoin. 52.8. It's great. You guys see in here? You guys see in here first. Bitcoin in brand new territory. 52,894 and climbing 897. Ethereum trying to push up as well. Man, that last H1 candle was a bag entry, which means that we'd enter in on this candle here and be up 69,000 pips, or really 6,970 pips on this current candle. Don't sleep on those H1 entries, guys. Do not sleep on them. Back to the M5. So GA. Let me find a, I think G you had, here we go. All right, so I'm gonna draw the fib again on GU and show you the rejection candles. Actually, I'm not on GU. Let me find a better pair with a better setup here. Give me 1 second, guys. All right. All right, so I went back a couple of days. We are on EUR GBP. I went back a couple of days to draw from this retrace. And why am I drawing from top to bottom? Because you zoom out, we are in a downtrend. We're in a downtrend, more red zones than green zones, right? So I drew from this retrace here to this bottom here of the current retrace, all right? So if we go back and we look at this here, you can see that the current retrace, when this candle closed above the moving average here, we would have started to draw our fibs, and we just waiting for a rejection. This right here is a doji, a morning star, rejecting off of what? Off of the 50, or the 62 level. The 62 level. All right, so our entry would be what? Would be the very next candle. Boom, right there, where the blue line is at, on this candle right here. X marks the spot. Boom. This candle right here is our entry. All right. So we enter in there. Our stop loss is going to be where? 5 pips above the 79. The 62 is here. The 79 is the next fib level. So 5 pips above it. So if the fib level is at 87,112, then that means that our stop loss will be at 87,162. That's 161. That's close enough right there. It's close enough. $161. All right, so 162. All right. So as you can see here, that stop loss is only a 12 pip stop loss, 12 and a half, 12.4 pips. All right. So here's our sale. Our first TP, if we want to go for it, is the 0 line. That's 20, that's 19 and a half pips. All right. TP2 is what? The negative 38. Boom, boom, boom. That's 33 pips. TP3 is the negative 50, which is 37 pips. And then TP4, which is the final TP, because it reversed off the 62, we should take it to the negative 62. And that is a total of, come on, VPS, 41 pips. So we had a stop loss of 12 and a TP of 41. That is a 1 to 3.5 ratio. 1 to 3.5 ratio. All right, and you see here, it hit TP1, 1, 2, 3, 4, in about 2 hours. And if you held on, next day, it hit the final TP. All right, that's how you draw the fibs. That's a rejection candle there. So there are some multiple types of rejection candles. You want to make sure you go to the back office and watch those videos to learn about those rejection candles. Let's try to find another setup. And I was talking to somebody who loves to use fibs. And after they watched strategy number 9, I can tell you guys, they started to do a couple things. So I haven't back tested it here, but let's go look at this trade here. Here's the W, here's a V, there's a V, all right, another V, all right, moving on up in the upward trend, all right, upward trend of the market maker cycle. And so what they want to do is they use the V's as pullbacks. So instead of it, waiting for it to all go all the way below the moving average, they use the V's as pullback, all right, or retracements. So let's say we look at this retracement right here. All right, here's the current retracement. That's the V. And there's the old one here. And so they draw it like that. And they were using that, V's as retracement. Definitely doesn't work here because it doesn't come down to the 38. All right. So let's move this up here and try another setup here. So we got the bottom of this V to, it's not working either. Definitely try that one out later. That one doesn't look like it worked pretty much. Let's go check GU out, see if it works on GU. Here's a W. There's a V, went below the moving average. So that'd be a good one. Let's see if using these V's makes sense. I'm not a fib expert. I don't use the fibs that often. No rejection for me. So it looks like it comes down to about the negative 23.6 area. But I don't use the negative 23.6. So that wouldn't have been a good fit for me. So for me, I like the full retracement of price going below the moving average because why? When price goes below the moving average, you have the best opportunity for price to come down and touch one of those fib levels. All right. If it doesn't come below that moving average, you're typically not going to get what? The retracement you need to get the entry you need, for the trade, because it's still in that uptrend. All right. You want retracement to be able to have the opportunity to get in. Let's see if I can't find one in the buy trend that makes. All right. Here's some retracement here. Let's see if this one works out here. All right. So setting this one up here, retracement to the highest peak before this retracement. This retracement came all the way down to the 79 level. At the 79 level, I do not enter trades. So if it hits the 79 level, that right there for me is a no-go. I'm a 79. All right, that's a no-go. Watch strategy video number 8. See if I can't find a buy entry real quick for you guys, which shows you a sell. Let's see if I can't find you a buy to show you another type of rejection, rejection candles. All right. So we went from this retracement, the lowest point here, to the highest peak before this current retracement. All right. Beautiful setup here. As you can see here, you had multiple rejections off of the what? Off the 62 level right here. And that 62 coincided with the 200 and the zone. Great setups. Now, where would I have put my entry at? My entry would be right here. And the reason why, as you can see here, you had a rejection. See that long wick off the 62? You got a long wick right here. And actually, guys, that I see that wick, my entry would be right. I didn't see that wick at first. My entry would be right here. At the start of this candle right here, this long candle. As you can see here, you had a long wick, a little smaller body. That's a hammer. So you got a hammer. That is my favorite candlestick formation. You got a hammer formation off of the 62 level. And then the very next candle is a what? It's a bearish engulfing, it's a bullish engulfing candle, because it started the same part where the body stopped with this candle and engulfed it. All right. Stop loss is going to be 5 pips below the 79. All right. Which is going to be the 79 is at the 1.75740. So I want my stop loss at the 1.75690. That's 691. That's close enough. Right there. All right. That is a stop loss of 16.5 pips. Taking it back to the zero line is 40 pips. But because it rejected off the 62, you want to go to what? You got the negative 38. It made it to negative 50. And it almost made it to negative 62. So it made it to negative 50. That's 73, caught 74 pips, 73.9. You would have exited this trade because this green zone popped up. So while you're in this trade, whatever candle the green zone popped up on, you would have done what? You would have immediately exited the trade. And so you would have risked 16.5 pips to catch. So to the 50 level, negative 50 level, 74 pips. So that is a 1 to 4.5 ratio, which is not bad, guys. It's not bad at all. Only took you a little bit over 3.5 hours. It's not bad. For me, I like the zero line. The zero line has the highest probability win rate. All right. So for me, I like taking trades right back to the zero line. And typically, taking trades to the zero line take about 2 hours or less. So I'm not in the trade very long. It has the highest probability rate to get to that take profit, and the risk to reward ratio is typically 1 to 1 to 1 to 2 in that range. So you still have a good risk to reward ratio. Here you got 16.5 pips that you're risking to catch 40 pips to the zero line. So that's about a 1 to 2.5 ratio. It's not bad. 1 to 2.5 ratio. And we got there in it wouldn't have closed there. It would have closed on this candle here. It would have passed it. 14. So about 3 hours, 14 candles. So it'd be 3.5 hours. A little longer than I'd like to hold it, but that zero line has the highest probability win rate. All right. I like to take it. I know I will have to flip back and forth between this $500 account and my FTMO account, because I will be trading my FTMO account starting next week. As I go for the verification, guys, to get verified at a $100,000 account. All right. So you guys get to watch me do that live, and I'll be looking to take strategy 1 trades and strategy 8 trades. So those are the ones I'm going to concentrate the most on when it comes to trading the FTMO account. All right. And as I trade the FTMO account, I'll kind of give you guys some of the rules, help you guys understand it. If you don't know what FTMO is a prop firm that allows you to, if you qualify, they allow you to have access to whatever level of account that you would like. So for example, I'm going to go for a $100,000 account. So if I pass the verification and all the rules that they have in place, then once it's over with the verification process, if I successfully complete it, I will have received a $100,000 account of live money. So I'll be able to trade that account. So I have a $100,000 account, which means starting in the month of April, I'll be able to start trading with a $100,000 live account. And whatever profits I make on that account, I get to split with the company 70-30. So if a $100,000 account, if I make 10,000 profit, I get to keep 7,000. They get to keep 3,000. All right. So that's the benefit of of me actually receiving a funded account. If you don't have a lot of money to put into account right now, but you are a very sound trader, have a very good risk to reward ratio, you're just looking for looking for small gains, and you're actually consistent with your strategy. You're also consistent with your risk management, and you understand risk management. You can do very well when it comes to FTMO or any of the prop firms, because they have very strict rules. All right. For example, to pass, you just need to gain 10%. That's why I said, you get 5%, guys. You're doing great. We gained 5.08% yesterday. All right. Gained 5.08% yesterday. That was halfway to the goal. Didn't even need that. I'll be looking to get smaller gains on my account. $100,000, I'm looking to get 1 to 2% gains, because you have up to 30 days to pass the verification. So I don't need to rush it. I'm looking for like 1 to 2% a day. That's it. So a $100,000 account, I'm looking for what? I'm looking for $1,000 to $2,000 a day, which means I'm looking to trade with probably a 2.0 to 3.0 lot size. All right. And with a 2.0, looking for, what is that? 50 pips. 50 pips on a 2.0 lot size gives me $1,000. All right. So that's the beautiful thing about prop firms, guys. But that's on the rejection, guys. So you have, let me clear this here and I'll try to give this to you. You have a couple type of candlestick rejections. All right. There are, it's kind of hard. I can't draw them on here. So what you guys need to do is go over strategy video number 8 and watch that video. And go over that actual video to see what the actual different strategies are, or different candlestick rejections are. All right. GN still falling hard. EURAUD. We caught 10 pips on that. It's dropping hard. EURNZD dropping. So all that Euro news is sending the Euros down. Most of them. Euro JPY is still trying to push up. SPX pushing up. UK 100 pushing up. Gold trying to break that wedge. BTC came back below. GN sales. So GI Gave us the arrow down. There it is. GBP, NZD. Gave us an arrow down. There it is. Ethereum is just following Bitcoin's coattails. Let's look at the Q&A. What lot size is recommended for BTC? If you have to ask what lot size is recommended for BTC, then you need to use the lowest lot size available until you understand how lot sizes work with BTC, how pips work, so that you then can manage proper risk management. So I recommend use 0.01. All right. Yes, GU did break the zone. We didn't enter the trade. I'll explain why. The other G pairs moving down. Not looking at, I need correlation with my G pairs. Where do you find BTC and gold charts? All right. So BTC and gold charts. If you go to view, symbols, and then you get this chart here. For gold, you want to hit metals, and gold is XAU USD. Just double click that box until the icon with the dollar sign turns gold. And then you come down here to cryptos, hit the plus sign, and double click on whatever cryptos you want. BTC USD, ETH USD is Ethereum, XRP USD is Ripple. Once you've done that, then you can find them in the add chart. They'll be here. Cryptos, metals, they're all here. All right. Someone asked about GA on the 5-minute. Is it creating an M? So we'll go look at GA on the 5-minute. GA on the 5-minute. Not sure I see that M. EURCHF. Let's go take a look at that one. Someone brought up EURCHF. That's not one we trade. It's a euro though. I'm assuming it's in a sell like the rest of the majority of the euros. Broke through the zone, but I'm not looking to trade that. There's no, it's just been straight up, no entry. So I'm definitely not looking to take anything from EURCHF. Gold starting to try to finally move our way. Man, -20 now. There we go. Breaking to the downside, guys. Feeling good. Remember I say ascending wedge. Ascending wedge. So we're breaking down to the downside. Breaking down to the downside. Looking to get in profit on this trade. All right, guys, for those 217 on the calls, let's do a little exercise to see what you guys think. All right, so let me share the screen so you guys can see BTC. If we think BTC is going to break the all-time high again and climb up, hey, drop BTC in the chart. If you think it's going to fall, drop a bomb in the chart. Are we going to boom or we're going to bomb? So if you think it's going to run up, boom. If you think it's going to fall down, put bomb. Let's see what you guys think. I'm curious what you guys think was going to happen with BTC. Are we going to get a bust up or are we going to fall through the floor. What do you guys think? Bomb, 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 boom, boom, boom. Oh, it's close. Bombs drop, boom, boom. All right, all right. Everybody's, looks pretty even. Actually, I think I got more booms and BTCs than anything. All right. So we'll see what happens, guys. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Can we get a break? Wee! 14 pips down on gold now. We got up to that 48 again. Boy, boy, boy. Let's go gold. Let's go gold. Beautiful entry right here. Entry right here on this trade. Let me do the little stick thing. Let's do this little stick thing again. Do the stick thing here, like so. And we'll move this over here. A little stick thing from the break. All right, like so. Man, we should get a break down to this area somewhere, just right above TP. I like that area. Or in case of what Matt says, he'd like to see a break about half the stick. Since we entered in here, again, I'm not a proficient with the stick. I don't know if he says to start at the break or like right here where this break is at, which means that we would look to be taking it to about right here. That's 50% of the stick, which I like because we'd be in profit at that area. I like that area. So I feel pretty good that we'll definitely make some profits on this gold trade. We won't take a hit. We'll make up for that UK 100 trade. So I'm going to take profit right here. Oh, man, let's go back. Go back. Go back. Let's put that there like so. And I'm going to go 50% of the stick. That'll put us at about, what? Yep, that's right, about 12 and a half pips. We had it at 25. I'll put it right there. That's where I'm looking to take profit at. I'm looking to take profit right there, halfway down the stick. We're going to use Matt's method. Matt and the boys, if you guys don't know what I'm speaking about, from 7:30 Eastern to 7:30 a.m. to 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, the Hawkeye group. All right, Matt, Al, and Brian. They get on. They're called the Hawkeye group, and they specialize in wedges. So they specialize in wedges. I've learned a lot from talking to those guys and watching those guys on their calls. So they specialize in wedges Monday through Friday from 7:30 a.m. to 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. They are on the charts utilizing AIRO and showing people how to trade with the wedges. All right, with the wedges. So hope we can get us a break all the way down there. That way we can get out of this trade with some profit. Looks like we got about 7 minutes left, guys. Let's go look at BTC. We're gonna get a boom. Man, all those bombs, guys. You guys might be wrong. BTC trying to push up. See what happens. Let's see what happens. It broke through that blue line. That blue line was the all-time high previously. It just made it right here. One thing I learned when BTC breaks highs, it's either going to barely break it and reverse hard, or it's going to bust through it and keep going for a while. It reversed already. So I'm not too sure because it's a small reversal. It's not a big one. But I would, if I were a betting man, I would think that it would come back down and retrace. Just because I don't see the momentum in this trade or in this, in Bitcoin right now. Come on, gold. You were just there, single digits. You was at -5. 5 minutes left, guys, on this call. Come on, go. Go to Q&A. At the break. Some of the things BTC is coming down to 52,219. All right. It's a nice little drop. Matt stick touches the wedge. Huh? All right. So I had my stick wrong. I'm about to go learn about that. Don't know why it touches the wedge. All right. Boom, boom, boom. Well, I'm not going to put my take profit up here, or my stop loss. My take profit, because then we'd be in the negative. So I'm looking to get out on this gold trade soon as I get into the positive. Unless I get some strong momentum down. I got it about 12 and a half pips. Again, this, some of the risks that you run when trading out of session. Gold is a New York session pair. I was trading, during London session. Literally been holding this trade since when you guys first got on this call. So recap, we caught 20 pips on EUR AUD sale. We had a bag entry, bounce arrow. I caught the second arrow for 10 pips. All right. There was a zone right here. That's why I took it for 10. I took it for 10. Second consecutive arrow. I like to take for 10 and not the full 20, even though it dropped more than the 20. All right. Next trade we got into was gold. Right now we're down 10 pips right now. So we got into a gold sale based on strategy number 9. All right. Next we got into UK 100. The first time, caught 9 pips and got out because of lot size. And then we just got a loss on that one, getting back in on that pair on another strategy number 9 break or setup. All right. Lost 50 pips. All right. We'll be sticking to bag entries only when it comes to UK 100. Gold trying to come down. BTC booming. And then now it's found that level of resistance. It should come down. And I can see Bitcoin coming down in this area right here. Just because of all this noise right here, as I call it. I can see it coming down to this area and stalling, just kind of sitting around this area for a while. Let's go gold. Only -2 right now on gold. We got up to -48 pips. Had a 50 pip stop loss. We got up to -48 on like 4 or 5 occasions. So what saved us, and I felt really good about, got set on gold. I like that. I like that. What saved us was this noise right here. All this right here. Price likes to come to certain areas and do what? Repeat itself. All right, repeat itself. So price went sideways here, rejected. Price came back to this level, rejected multiple times in the opposite direction. All right. All right, guys. You shouldn't be in gold because I'm still in this gold trade from earlier before the call started. So if you guys are going to trade into New York session, be careful. As you guys know, it is trap day Fridays. So if you do trade, make sure you trade responsibly. Look out for the news. A lot of Euro and USD heavy news coming later on. So make sure you trade responsibly. And I'll see you guys in the funny papers.